Okay. So once again, good afternoon. This is Shreesha from Global Garner, Vice President Sales Support. So here we are all waiting for some opportunity to grow in our life. Mainly, you people are maybe from corporate background, from any job background, or maybe you are running your own business. So now we are here in this Zoom meeting to see another business. So the question comes, why business? Why not any other opportunity like or freelancing or maybe some part-time? I mean, there's so many question comes. But important is why business? And even more important is why Global Garner? Why not any other business? Because you have come across so many other businesses. But what is the speciality here in Global Garner? What is the unique feature in the Global Garner platform? So let us all understand. But now, first, we will understand what is that normal trend or what is the normal public people are doing. So first thing is that what are the different ways one can make money legally? There are four different types of making income. One is as an employee quadrant. So there is a famous business philosopher or maybe multi-millionaire or maybe author, business coach, Robert Kiyosaki. You maybe heard this person name from USA. Actually, I met this gentleman. So he wrote several books. Out of that, Cash Flow Quadrant is one of the famous books. So in that cash flow quadrant, there are four quadrants are there. How one can make a legal income. One is first quadrant, employee quadrant. Second quadrant is a self-employed quadrant. Third is a business owner quadrant, and the fourth is investor quadrant. So in employee quadrant, you have a job. That means we are working. I mean, every day, 8 hours or 10 hours. You have a job. Second, as a self-employment quadrant, you own a job. That means you're still working. So in business owner quadrant, actually you own a system. That means business and self-employed quadrant, many people they confuse. Actually, business owners means their company or organization has more than 500 people or 500 entrepreneurs. But self-employed people, those who confuse and say I run a business, actually self-employed people are running their own business wherein they have 5, 10, 20, 50, 100 employees or the entrepreneurs. There, the difference between the self-employed and business quadrant is self-employed is they own a job. The owner should be there working throughout. If owner is not there 1 year, the business goes out of the business. So, but here in business owner quadrant, it runs without owner also. It is like business owner owns the system. It runs by itself. Investor means money works for them. So here, right side of the quadrant, B and I, left side of the quadrant is E and S. There's a major difference. I'll cover some of them. First difference is around the world, 80% of the people are there in left side of the quadrant, employed or self-employed. But the sad part is only 20% of the world's wealth they are sharing. Around the world or whatever, RBI, what we say, no, the money, Reserve Bank of India, that is only Indian. So 20% of the money is with 80% of the people. There's so many people are competing each other to make money. But here in the right side of the quadrant, only 20% of the people are there, business and investor quadrant, but they have 80% of the world's wealth. By just seeing this one difference only, we can make out where we want to be in our future. Of course, we want to be in right side of the quadrant, but It's a gradual. Second, this employee and self-employed people, they trade their time for money. If we work, we can make money. If we don't work, we don't get paid. There's no money. But here in the right side of the quadrant, money is not dependent on our time, because business owner, they have a system running by itself. We don't need to track that. Money also works for ourselves itself in investor quadrant. Third difference is there's no security in left of the quadrant. If we don't perform, there's no income. If our health doesn't permit to work, our income is zero. If the company lay off employees, means we have zero income there. But here, the right to the quadrant, we have a secured income because they own a system. They have an asset. What we say, money is also asset. Business system is also asset because it generates income by itself. There's a secured source. Fourth difference is there is a limit for our income in employee and self-employed, because we trade time for money. Every day you can work for 8 hours or 10 hours or maximum. We can, like most of the people, they do, no? They get married. I am working, my wife is also working. I am working 8 hours, my wife is also working 8 hours. So we can double my income. That's all. There's a limit for that. So after that, we cannot. So, but here in business owner and investor quadrant, there's an unlimited income because they use a concept called leveraging. So business owner, they leverage time and money of other people. That's why they have 500 plus entrepreneurs or employees working for their future. And the last difference is very, very important difference. There's no freedom for those who are working in employee and self-employed quadrant. They're always working for money till they retire. Even after retirement, also they're working. They cannot enjoy their life. But the business owner and investor quadrant people, they have freedom both as personal as well as financial freedom. They whatever they want to do, they have time as well as money. But knowing all these differences, I think now you are thinking, maybe wherever you are now, maybe employee or self-employed people, you wanted to go where in 5, 10, 20 years, where you want to be. I think ambitious people, those who are looking for something different in their life, of course, they want to be in the right side of the quadrant. So now let us understand little detail about what is the limitations in employee quadrant. What are the real facts and figures? One is majority of the people, those who are coming out of college, they think they want to get into a job. This quadrant, employee quadrant. But across India, if you see, every year 65 lakh graduates are coming out from universities, colleges. 65 lakh graduates are looking for a job. Do you think in India that many jobs are there? Big question mark. That is why many people are struggling. They don't get a good job or whatever job they are looking for. Not only that, big brands, they are laying off people. So it is like on top of 65 lakh people who are searching for a job, many more are coming as unemployed people. See how many people are looking for a job in the market. So some facts and figures in the recent trends. Microsoft and Amazon, the big brands, they laid off around 28,000 employees. See, if you and me, if we have a commitment in our family, let's say home loan or maybe vehicle loan or whatever, some dependency is there for income. If we lose our job, what's going to happen to our future, our family? Many people are struggling. And also this is a Indian brand, recent study. So this is the real facts of the employee quadrant. There is a big struggle out there to get job, and even the best job means it is real big struggle. Out of this maximum unemployment market, if we have a very good talent and the high scorer and the high skill people, they will get job. Some average or below average people, they still struggle. So if we are thinking, okay, degree ke baad, okay, there is a job available easily, if your thinking is like that, I think now we have to change that thinking. We have to upgrade our skills and sharpen our skills to get that market. So the second quadrant is self-employed quadrant. The facts and figures here. Many people, they enter into this quadrant by just one reason. They don't want to work under any person, or they want to be their own boss. Maximum people nowadays, they start their own venture because they want to be their own boss. That is his history also in India. And around 50% of the small businesses start at home. Unlike like around 30 years, 40 years back, if anyone want to start a business means we need crores of rupees, big factory or industry, then only we can start a business. But now the trend has changed. Just by sitting at home with zero investment also, we can start a business. This is the trend now. Around 50% of the people, they start from home. Even Amazon, Infosys started from home, right? And three important things in the business. This is the facts. Many people, they don't know this. Many people, they start their business and if there's no investment also, they easily start their business, but they fail in these three areas. Operational excellence. To run a business, we have to manage the staff, the process, the rules and regulation, where to invest, where not to invest. So there are so many operational excellence, things we need to know. Many people, they don't know that. It's simply for the sake of owning a business, they start. Or they can start at home, they will start. And also the customer relationship. There's so many several stages in customer maintenance. How to acquire customer, what are the different strategies to acquire customer, once they come in our platform, how to maintain them, what is the post service for the customer. So there are so many factors. Many people, they don't know how to handle this customer relations. And the biggest thing is financial management. Where to spend money, where to cut costs, where to invest, where to when to expand business. Many people, they are failed to do this analysis. Because of these three areas, the majority of the business, around 80% of the businesses, they close after 2 to 3 years. So these are some of the facts of self-employed quadrant. Now, the reason why most of the people, around 80% of the people, are in the mediocre life, or what we say, fail in life. The main four reasons are there. The majority of the people are in mediocre lifestyle. One of the reason is lack of purpose or direction in life, or no mentor in life, lack of mentor. Many of the people in employed or self-employed quadrant, they have something called ego, what we say. I had that actually. I was working in a software industry around 10 years, 11 years I was working. So I was having that. So many people, they have that. That is why they think that they know everything. So that is why they don't accept any mentor. They don't accept anyone is guiding for them. So what is the necessity of guiding? Because I know everything. That is where they fail in life. So we should have purpose, direction, so that a mentor will guide us to reach there. Then lack of burning desire. 80% of the people, they don't have a burning desire. They think that they want to own a house, or maybe they want to be a big businessman, or they want to make big money. They want, that's all. If it comes easily, then I will own that. Nothing comes easy. Burning desire means it should be like whenever you think of that desire, or that what we say, that uh, dream in our life, sometimes we feel like crying. That is one of the example of burning desire. It is like I want to get that in my life. Okay, we should be having that kind of burning desire. Like Thomas Alva Edison, he had something in his mind. Come what may, I have to get that. And Ford and Wright brothers and even Infosys Narayan Murthy, they they had that burning desire to get something out from them. And third one, many people, we don't have a courage. They think that they want to do something, but in public, for every new things or new concept or new product or new business, there's a lot of resistance in the public. Many people, they make fun of you. They demotivate you. At that time, if you are courage enough to face that, you will continue. Otherwise, you will stop that. Many people, they don't have that courage. Fourth one, lack of immediate action or a massive action attitude. Many people, they think, see, after listening to this Zoom also, many people out of this Zoom meeting, your your thought process may say that, let me understand, I will come back to you after 1 week or 1 month. Let me ask my parents. Let me ask my fiancé or maybe girlfriend or boyfriend. Let me ask my friend. So it is like they keep postponing, taking it. That is 80% of the people. Those who are really successful, the 20% of the people, they take decisions themselves. And also they take decisions instantly. If you feel in your heart, if this business is for you, that's it, go ahead. Because always successful people take decisions instantly. They don't wait for other people's opinion. If you ask for other people, they are in the 80% category only. They don't know how to guide you. That is why they are there in the 80% category. Many people, they do that mistake. That is why they are in that 80% only. So instant now attitude, procrastination is the biggest poison for our future. Procrastination means I will tell you next week, I will take a decision next month. Taking a biggest problem, lack of immediate now attitude. And massive action. Every day we should be working so smartly and massively. It is not that today I will work 2 hours. Let me see tomorrow, if time permits, I will work. Day after tomorrow, if there is no rain, I will work. That is why they don't succeed. So these are the 4 reasons why majority of the people, they live a mediocre life. Now, if you take care of these 4, then the next slides will help you. Because many of you may be having one or the other drawbacks. Because I had the fourth one. Fourth one was a problem. I was thinking slowly, taking a, I will ask my brothers and then I will decide, like that. My mindset was. But then I changed now. Okay, now actually, let us see the business quadrant. So now we want to start a business now, because employee quadrant we saw the challenges there, self-employed quadrant we saw, and now the business quadrant. So before we start any business, let us see the challenges of a traditional business. Why most of the people, even though they are thinking of starting a business. Why not they are starting? Why not? One is huge investment. Many people they cannot. Lakhs or crores of investment we need to start a big business which will give us crores of rupees. And there's a lot of skills required. That is why many people they study MBA, and also there are so many other business schools are there. So not so easy. And instantly we cannot start any business. Maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, we have to strategize and set that market, and then you have to start that showroom or that mall we have to construct. And also, if we have a business, maybe showroom or maybe whatever shopping mall also ready, do we have the brands there? Is it that so easily brand can enter into our property? Because I am living in Mangalore. In Mangalore, I know one building. They constructed around 1 year back, but even now, that almost four floor is there in that building. Only one shop came in whole 1 year. One shop came. I'm talking about this brand. The branded companies franchise is not so easy to get. They have a lot of limitations and terms and conditions. It is not so easy. If you are thinking of owning a franchisee of Kalyan Jewelers or Reliance Digital or Chroma or whatever brands, it is not so easy. That itself is a big tedious work. And biggest problem is most of the businesses, 80% of the businesses, they are failing in 2 to 3 years. I was covering in the previous slide because of this maintenance problem. Profit is there or not, we need to pay salary, rent, electricity, inventory. There are so many things. Every month or year, we have to invest. Many people they don't have that buffer money because profit comes only after our clearing our debts or loans. And rules and regulations. Many challenges are there for this, and also safety related issues. And biggest challenge everyone is facing, irrespective of whether you're dealing product related business or service oriented business, customers attraction. So many people they use different strategies to attract customer, but still they don't get enough customer. That is why 80% of the business they fail in 2 to 3 years. Biggest challenge. And forget about succeeding the one shop or a showroom or a branch. Multiple branching out is a dream only. So how about if we overcome all these traditional challenges, traditional business challenges? First one, with the negligible investment, if we get a chance to own crores together worth business, that is what we are talking about. Second, whatever knowledge you have, with that knowledge, with the ongoing training, you can run a big business. We have a on the job training. And also, if you decide instantly, like I was saying, the 4 reasons why people fail, 80% of the people, if you take instant decisions, maybe after this third and fourth round of business discussion, if you take a decision, you can start instantly. Crores together worth big business. The best part is you can own all the big brands licenses in a single go. You may be thinking of starting maybe Chroma one franchise, or maybe Kalyan Jewelers, or maybe Jockey, or maybe Peter England. One franchise you may be thinking of. But we will get most of the branded companies franchises in one go. You most of the people they never dreamt of. And also with zero investment as a maintenance cost. No inventory investment, no salary, no electric. I mean, there's absolutely no cost. If we have our mobile device or internet or computer, that's more than enough. Like Facebook owner. So you are thinking differently, innovatively. So use the technology to the maximum extent, like Facebook. Okay. and rules and regulation, digital permission you will get, and zero security related issue. And the biggest thing, many of you, I don't know whether you have that big thinking or not, like Facebook owner thinking, or maybe LinkedIn owner thinking. Many of us, they think of starting a showroom or business in our locality, our city or metro. How about if we get a market, such a huge, few crores of people across India are the customers. Only thing is that you have to learn to attract those customers. We have a training for that. Use Facebook owner is sitting in somewhere in USA, and he never met us actually, but still he's making money from our mobile or from us. Those who download Facebook app and register there, that's it. Every time they open that Facebook app, he's making money. Something similar concept we have. And also, if you think fast, you can multiply your business instantly. No need for 1 year, 2 years, or 10 years to multiply your business instantly. So only thing is that we have to think ahead of other people. And now, okay, we know now to overcome the traditional business challenges. So what are the things we have to consider before we start a business? One is very important is the current trend. We have to use those trends which is around us. See, around 10-15 years back in telecom industry, a new trend came. That was Android. At that time, telecom, the leader was Nokia. But when that new wave of trend came as Android, but that Nokia, they did not accept that, or don't know why. But at the time, Samsung was just entering into the market. They grabbed that. So now you know the history. Similarly, when you start any business, we have to see what is the trend. First thing is, around the world, all the branded companies or even local companies, they're giving cash back to the customers. Amazon, or maybe Flipkart, or maybe whatever brand you think of, Reliance, Tata, they're giving customers the cashbacks. Second, this is the newest trend. Many people, they don't know this. Actually, omni-channel commerce. Omni-channel commerce is a multi-channel approach to sales that focus on providing seamless customer experience, whether the client is shopping online from a mobile device, laptop, or in brick and mortar store. Means this is a survey done by Harvard Business School. Around 73% of the customers, they use multiple channels during their purchase. Means any customer, they see online first, maybe Amazon or any online platform or Mintra. Before they do a purchase, they visit a local shop, nearest showroom or whatever shopping mall. They see, touch and feel the product, then they come buy in online. It is like they use online as well as offline before they take a decision to purchase. That is why Amazon recently, I think last year, Amazon owner was the richest person in the world. They have only online market. Even then, they were like richest. They understood in the market. In India, around 10% of the population only they covered. That is, even then they made huge profit. But in the survey, they found out that around 90% of the people, they are not using Amazon online. They came up, they understood this omni-channel commerce, and they started offline stores also in foreign countries now, because they want to capture this offline, because omni-channel commerce is there whether they like it or not. People are using both. That is why Amazon online is also there now. Amazon offline stores are also there. In India, they started, but they are now revising that Amazon easy concept. They're revising that and coming up with a new trend. And the third trend is a digital mall trend, which is like a biggest trend now. Many companies they are coming up with their own digital malls. Mintra they are coming up with their digital mall, and in Germany there are a lot of companies are there. It is like in simple terms, digital mall is comparable to a shopping mall in your area, physical shopping. Physical mall, the simple meaning is crores together we have to invest and crores together we can make income every year. But in digital mall, the trend is thousands or lakhs of investment is there, but crores together we can generate income. So this is a newest trend. So digital mall, which is upcoming business third time. And already we all know that I think most of you are youngsters. Digital marketing trend. There are lot many youngsters they become crorepati's in digital marketing. There's so many things. There is one is work from home concept came because of this digital marketing. So we have in Global Garda platform all the four. There's so many companies are they are using one, two, or maybe none. But in Global Garner, the platform what we are talking, we are using all the four. The cashback Global Garner is the only company in the world now giving 100% cashback to the customer. All the big brands they're giving 2, 10, 2%, 5%, 10%, 15%. That's all. Only Global Garner is giving 100% cashback. And also digital mall. Across the world now, only Global Garner digital mall is the biggest digital mall. And also, it is having a package altogether with the vendor, customer, and the business model. And now we understood the different trends and the business, traditional business concept. I mean, the challenges and why we have to enter into the third quadrant or business quadrant. And now many of you may be thinking of starting one franchisee of Kalyan Jewelers or maybe one franchisee of maybe some brand. But how about thinking beyond that? Just imagine, how about if you get 120 plus best shopping websites licensed together? Example, Ajio.com. It's a Reliance brand, no? Online, Reliance, Ajio. Almost if you, other than grocery, everything is available in Ajio.com, which is a famous brand in India. How about if you around this all over India, this growth of customer base, if you capture, let's say, around 500 to 1,000 customers and generate a turnover of, let's say, 10 lakh in Ajio.com, there's no boundary for that. No, it's online. All over India, you can capture 10 lakh turnover if you do in Ajio.com. How about if you make around 50,000 to 1 lakh monthly income? There's no overhead. Only we need this mobile, like Facebook or LinkedIn. So only thing is that you have to learn and utilize the talents what you have. How about let's say this Clovia brand? This is a very famous ladies garments and cosmetics. How about if you generate around 10 lakh turnover out of this entire Indian customer base? If you make around 1 to 2 lakh monthly income, actually it is a big opportunity. Likewise, PB partners means Policy Bazaar insurance. You know that many people are there doing MDRT and achieving lakhs together income and foreign trip in one insurance company itself, like LIC or Kotak or something like that. But Policy Bazaar license, you will get all the 24 life insurance company license, health insurance company license, vehicle insurance company, everything put together in Policy Bazaar. Even then, no need to write any exam also. You will get, if you decide today, next 5 minutes, you will get the license of all this. Only thing is that 20% of the business people, they take instant decision. They listen to their heart. They don't wait for other people's opinion. We have opportunities. Just see Adidas. You can take a what is that? Adidas only. There are so many people in your city. They are taking a dealership of Adidas. They are generating every month lakhs together, crores together turnover to this company, and they are making lakhs of income. But here you will get an opportunity to run Adidas franchisee, make a turnover across India, maybe 1 lakh, 2 lakh, whatever you want to generate, then make profit. So likewise, we have, other than 120 best shopping website, we have 34,000 plus mega brand stores license as well. Example, let's say Kalyan Jewellers. If you and me want to start a one branch of Kalyan Jewellers, one franchisee of Kalyan Jewellers, you know what is the franchisee fees? 1 crore. Just franchisee fees itself 1 crore. Then you have to find a place, you have to do interior decorations, and then you have to inventory like gold, silver, and diamonds. You have to keep that inventory there. Put together, it costs around 5 to 6 crores to start a business. 5 to 6 crores. Then we are starting one franchisee of Kalyan Jewellers. How about if you get all Kalyan Jewellers franchises in one go? All over India, I think 26 plus Kalyan Jewellers outlets are there, franchises are there. How about if you get all the 26 Kalyan Jewellers franchises in one go? See, 26 franchises means you have to pay minimum franchisee fees itself 26 crore. It is not possible for you and me. And how about Reliance Digital? All over India, Reliance Digital has maybe 500, 600 or 800 Reliance Digital franchises. How about if you get all the 600 Reliance Digital franchises together? See the value of the magnitude of business. See, one example I will give and then I'll continue. See that Tata brand, you know that. See, big basket, Tata. Actually, Tata has crores together customer base, and there's so many years of business experience they have. The big brand is an Indian brand, is a very and famous brand, but they did not had jewelry category. Recently, they purchased Tanishka brand. They diversified their business, and existing customer base itself around 10-20% people, they are loyal to Tata. They are now going to Tanishka for jewelry purchase. See, Tata has diversified to jewelry category, and they are making crores together in jewelry also. But they invested crores together to Tanishq brand. And also Tata invested crores together to Chroma, consumer electronic also. Tata did not have that. So now Chroma is also Tata product. So likewise, just think, if you are running a business, how about diversifying into jewelry category? Crores together we have to invest. But if you get a chance to own all the Chroma outlets across India like Tata, they invested crores together, but we get in just peanut. I will tell you what. And across India, all the Arrow brand franchises, across India, all the Barbecue Nation franchise. I mean, all the big brands, all the franchises, you will get it just for peanuts. Only thing is that we have to expand our thinking. Not only that, even local brands, up to 36 lakh local brands franchises will get instantly. Like maybe your local area garment showroom, or maybe chappal showroom, or maybe computer sales showroom. All the local brands, already 20,000 plus, they are already in the platform in the global Ghana. 36 lakh is going to come. Now you and me are getting this buffet of franchisee licenses in one platform. You can start doing business or doing turnover in any of this brand. Like Tata, they started one by one. So like that, you can focus, you get the franchisee license of this global Ghana platform, then start making turnover in Ajio.com first. or maybe policybuzzer.com, or maybe Chroma or Arrows, whatever you are thinking of. But in reality, to get this many franchises license, it costs minimum to minimum 5,000 crores worth. 5,000 crores of investment we need to get so many brands franchise license. But in Global Garner, we are getting that just 6.3 lakh digital mall. I was talking about the digital mall trend, no? So Global Garner has a digital mall, which is the biggest digital mall in the sense the digital mall has 120 plus best shopping website, 34,000 mega brands, and 20,000 plus local shops also, which is going to become 36 lakh local brand. We are getting this buffet of franchises just in 6.3 lakh. And not only this, just 5,000 crores worth brands actually we are getting at just 6.3 lakh. That to one-time investment. After that, there is no maintenance. Only mobile phone or computer if it is there. If you are ready to listen and learn and do hard work, that's enough. Like Facebook, you can grow a close together business. And the good news is not in 6.3 lakh also. We are getting two more models of digital malls, which is one is in 2.3 lakh version, gold version. Second, the best part is for our reach, 85,000 digital mall. We have array of this 5,000 crores worth franchises just in 85,000 also. Those who are really ambitious, really looking for serious businesses, don't delay. Take informed decisions before our second or third round of discussion. You take a decision because it is only limited in India. Just 85,000 you are getting 5,000 crores worth franchises. And not only that, you can take up a dealership here and you can sell these franchises to a serious buyers also. Out of that, you can generate close together royalty income also. So, okay, now we understood the potential of Global Garner platform, but now a little bit doubt is there in my mind, in our mind. Is it company stable? Can I believe this company? Is it there forever? Or is it like there are so many companies in the public, they come and go, right? But here we have a solution for that. Your big worry, you can stop now. Global Garner, actually, Times of India company, around 180-year-old company. Actually, they have 180-year-old business experience. There's so many companies they are already studied. They undergo, I mean, they did a due diligence of this platform, Global Garner. The founders family and the different products what they have in the Global Garner, like user application, vendor application, you post the digital mall, and the company, that partner model, I mean the concept, everything, dealership model, everything they studied. They understood that this is the future business. The concept itself, it says that like there is no loss to the company. The model itself is copywritten in 187 countries and it is growing forever. I mean, in December 2025, it is going to be the world's biggest organization. They have that goal. So that is why Times of India is the partner of Global Garner. Now, such a big brand, 180-year-old brand is there with Global Garner means as an investor, you and me, we have to take a decision now how I can build my big business empire in Global Garner and make our wealth. That's the only thing we have to think. And Global Garner founder Mr. Vikas Rawat and CEO Tanushri, they got a Gujarat's Young Achiever Award in 2018 from the Chief Minister of Gujarat, and also Zee Business Leader Award in 2018 from Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister. Company started in 2016, and in 2 years they got this award. See, the company is growing credible. All the branded companies are already part of Global Ghana, and now we are selecting some of the serious business leader to be part of our leadership team. So now, okay, from wherever you are, employee or self-employed quadrant to a business quadrant, and all the traditional business challenges we've overcome and the potential we understood about the GG platform. Now, the biggest question: what is the biggest asset in the world? Many people, they search here and there, they actually visit some different countries to look for this asset. But the biggest asset, the single most powerful asset we have is our mind. If trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Many people, they don't know this actually. They blame the situation, they blame the country, they blame the parents, they blame the n number of factors. They don't see the power what they have in their mind, because there's a one statement is there. Around 90% of the people, when they go out of this world, that means they die, they use only their 10% of their brain power. Around 90% of the brain power, it is unused when they go out of this world. But if you tap into that brain power itself, we can create big wealth. Only thing is that you have to change several things to tap that mind power. One is with whom you are spending most of your time in a day, what you are watching every day, what you are reading every day, what you are listening every day. You change all these four things, you can take a potential out of your brain. Second, whatever we planned in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition, so that it will sit there in subconscious mind with the emotion, will one day you will get that into reality. Always, if you want to become something, you write down that and put a picture there, and every minute, every day, you keep seeing, talking about that, and in a matter of 1 month time or 21 days, it will go into the subconscious mind. Then that's it. Some or the other way, some or the other day, you will see that reality happening in your life. But majority of the people, they see negatives, and all in public, majority is 80% of the people, I said, they are mediocre people. They talking only that one, talking, seeing, listening, reading, all those things only. That is why they are end up in living their own. But we have to control those four things. Now I will just run one small video, how to focus our mind, and we can get maximum out of that. One 5-minute video. After that, I will continue. Maybe another 10-15 minutes, I will end the discussion.
Some great tips for double your growth. Double your growth is my goal. You as a dealer, you're sitting in your city. What is your focus? Where do you want to reach, sir?
Somebody outside during my lunchtime, he told me, sir, what is your thought process? कितना बड़ा सोच सकते हैं आप?
आप उतना ही बड़ा कर सकते हैं जितना बड़ा आप सोच सकते हैं. आप उतना ही बड़ा कर सकते हैं जितना बड़ा आप सोच सकते हैं. आप उतना ही बड़ा कर सकते हैं जितना बड़ा आप सोच सकते हैं. आप उतना ही बड़ा कर सकते हैं जितना बड़ा आप सोच सकते हैं. आप उतना ही बड़ा कर सकते हैं. जरूरत चाहिए, जरूरत, हिम्मत. क्या करने के लिए? बड़ा करने के लिए. यस, नो? नो, बड़ा सोचने के लिए. Important message that I want to give you is use your time, otherwise you lose your time. This is called accelerate the growth. Use your time, otherwise you lose your time. The market is changing very fast, sir. Where is your focus? It's very important, sir. When you focus on the problem, you lose the goal. And when you focus on the goal, you lose the problem. दायां हाथ आगे लाइए. अपने हथेली की तरफ देखिए. हथेली को मेरे और अपने बीच में ले आइए. But don't look at me, look at your hand. Look at your hand. हाथों की लकीरें देखिए. ध्यान से हाथों की लकीरें देखिए. उंगलियों को देखिए. उसका रंग देखिए. ओके, अब मेरी तरफ देखिए. हाथ वहीं रहने दीजिए, पर आप हाथ को मत देखिए, मेरी तरफ देखिए. हाथ को वहीं रहने दीजिए, पर मेरी तरफ देखिए. अब वापस हाथ की तरफ देखिए. Don't look at me, look at your hand. ओके, जब आप हाथ को देख रहे हैं क्या आप मेरे को देख पा रहे हैं? यस नो? कम ऑन, यस नो? नो। ओके, लुक एट मी नाउ। क्या आप अपने हाथ को देख पा रहे हैं? से यस नो? नो। Oh, absolutely. That's the learning. When you focus on the goal, you lose the problem. But when you focus on the problem, you lose your goal. अच्छा, अब दूसरे तरह के और लोग हैं, गोल बनाते हैं, गोल अचीव नहीं होता, गोल बदल देते हैं। एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन से जुड़ते हैं, बढ़िया नहीं चलता, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बदल देते हैं। एक पत्नी के साथ ट्राई करते हैं, बढ़िया नहीं चलता, पत्नी बदल देते हैं। जो नौकरी करने जाते हैं, बॉस ने 4 गाली सुनाया तो नौकरी बदल देते हैं। डोंट चेंज द गोल, चेंज द स्ट्रैटेजी। हाथ आगे लाइए, बोलिए गोल नहीं बदलना है, स्ट्रैटेजी बदलनी है। यहां जाने से पहले आज शाम को मैं चाहता हूं कि आपका एक गोल तय हो जाए। एक गोल अपना तय करके जाइए जो अनयूजुअल गोल हो, जिसमें आप अपने आप को चुनौती दे सकें, जिसमें आप अपने आप को तकलीफ दे सकें, तभी ग्रोथ होना संभव है, नहीं तो कुछ संभव नहीं है साहब। यू कैन नॉट प्ले फुटबॉल विदाउट अ गोल पोस्ट। नो गोल मीन्स नो डायरेक्शन। A ship without a rudder, where does it go? Nowhere. An envelope without an address, where does it go? Nowhere. You without a goal, where do you go? Nowhere. You've got to have a clear defined goal, sir. ये बिल्डिंग कितनी बारी बनाई गई थी बताइए? रेनेसांस होटल कितनी बारी बनाया गया था? Come on loudly, कितनी बार? एक बार, yes, no? No. हर बिल्डिंग को 2 बार बनाया जाता है, हर फ्लाईओवर को 2 बार बनाया जाता है, हर एक ब्रिज को 2 बार बनाया जाता है। मलेशिया का ट्विन टावर भी 2 बारी बनाया गया था, केएल टावर भी 2 बारी बनाया गया था, बुर्ज खलीफा भी 2 बार बनाया गया था, आपका इंडिया गेट ताजमहल भी 2 बार बनाया गया है। हर बिल्डिंग बनाने से पहले एक बार उसको पेपर में और दिमाग में बनाते हैं, तब उसको बाहर बनाते हैं। आपको अपने पेपर और दिमाग में बनाना है अपना गोल, तब आपका गोल बाहर अचीव होगा। अब ये बताइए दोनों पिक्चर में अंतर क्या है? ध्यान से देखिए, दोनों पिक्चर में अंतर क्या है? ध्यान से देखिए। ओके, बहुत सारी बॉल, बहुत सारे गोल, पर एक ही बॉल, एक ही गोल। जिस दिन डीलर और सेल्स और केस की टीम का एक ही बॉल यानी कि एक ही गोल हो गया ना, सफलता अपने आप हो जाएगी। यस नो? कृष्ण ने गोल सेटिंग पे एक श्लोक बोला है भगवद गीता में, व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि एकः कुरुनंदन। हाथ आगे लाइए, एकः एकः एकः, कम ऑन, एक। जिस दिन आपका गोल एक हो गया ना, ऑब्स्टेकल दिखेगा नहीं आपको, आइडियाज अपने आप आएंगे। कृष्ण कहते हैं जब व्यवसाय और आप एक हो जाते हैं तो सफलता अपने आप आएगी। बहुशाखा ही अनंतश्च, ये जो बहुशाखा बुद्धि है ना, वो अपने आप कट जाएगी। व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि एकः कुरुनंदन। द्रोणाचार्य कौरवों और पांडवों को ऑफ साइट प्रोग्राम की तरह, जैसे आप मलेशिया में आए, वो उनको जिम कॉर्बेट पार्क ले गए थे। लकड़ी की चिड़िया, लकड़ी का पेड़, दुर्योधन उठाओ धनुष लगाओ बाण, क्या दिख रहा है? बोलो चिड़िया दिख रही है। और क्या दिख रहा है? उसकी आंख दिख रही है। और क्या दिख रहा है? पेड़, गर्दन, पंख सब दिख रहा है। बैठ जाओ दुर्योधन। युधिष्ठिर उठाओ धनुष लगाओ बाण, क्या दिख रहा है? गुरुदेव चिड़िया दिख रही है, और उसकी आंख दिख रही है, और उसकी चोंच दिख रही है, और पूरी चिड़िया दिख रही है। बैठ जाओ। नकुल, सहदेव, फाइनली, लाउडली, फाइनली, कम ऑन लाउडली, फाइनली भीम। भीम उठाओ धनुष लगाओ बाण, बताओ क्या दिखता है? गुरुदेव मुझे तो आम दिख रहे हैं। और क्या दिख रहा है? भीम बहुत सारे आम दिख रहे हैं। अरे भीम चिड़िया की आंख दिख रही है। क्षमा चाहता हूं, मुझे चिड़िया ही नहीं दिखाई पड़ी अभी तक। नो प्रॉब्लम भीम। फाइनली कम्स अर्जुन। अर्जुन उठाओ धनुष लगाओ बाण, बताओ क्या दिख रहा है? गुरुदेव चिड़िया की आंख दिख रही है। और क्या दिख रहा है? बस चिड़िया की आंख दिख रही है। और क्या दिख रहा है? अर्जुन क्षमा चाहता हूं गुरुदेव, कुछ नहीं दिख रहा है, बस चिड़िया की आंख दिख रही है। अर्जुन मैं तुम्हारा गुरु तुम्हारे सामने खड़ा हूं, क्या तुम्हें मैं दिखता हूं? क्षमा चाहता हूं गुरुदेव, आज आप भी नहीं दिख रहे हैं, बस चिड़िया की आंख दिख रही है। व्यवसायत्मिका बुद्धि एकः कुरुनंदन, एकः कुरुनंदन, एकः। जिस दिन आपका गोल एक हो जाएगा, सफलता के नए रास्ते मिल जाएंगे, और अगर नहीं मिले तो आप नया रास्ता बना देंगे।
Yeah, I think many of you understood the story behind this explanation, right? So, if you focus on the problems, maybe in this global garner opportunity, or maybe in your life, or maybe wherever you are, if you focus on the problem, you will lose track of your goal. If you focus on the goal, you will not see the problem. What is that single most goal or the purpose in your life? Like in the story, the bird's eye they were referring. Arjun was seeing only that bird's eye, nothing other than that. Do you have that purpose or the goal in your life also? That is where 20% of the category of people, they have that purpose or the dream or the burning desire in their life. That is why they're focusing only that one. That is why they are successful. 80% of the people, they have goal like they want to build a big business or they want to be successful, but sir, actually speaking, they have so many other problems. It comes automatically. If you have the whatever it comes here in the mouth, no, so that means it is there here. If you have that problem statement in your mouth or the mind, it you will not get there. If you focus on the problem, you will not get good. So you should be having that purpose or the bird's eye in your life. Tonight you identify what is your purpose in your life or the bird's eye. Maybe you're passionate to get one your dream car. I don't know. You may be having that dream car. Some of the points I am covering here, you may be having any of this one or multiple of this one, or maybe something new which is not there. Or maybe many of you, they have this one in their family. Lot of loans, debts. Because of that, they don't live a peaceful life. They want to clear this loan. Or maybe want to own a dream house. Or maybe want to have a lavish tour or vacation with a family, or maybe you with your fiance, or maybe whatever who you like. And many people, they have this recognition as a purpose. They want their name, fame in your city or metro or maybe state or whatever. For that you can work. How about having a big business in that third business quadrant business, not the self-employment quadrant, business quadrant business, wherein you are getting monthly few lakhs or yearly few crores of asset-based income. Whether you are there or not, it will be keep generating income and giving to your family. And those who are already having enough income, how about having another cause in your life to give out to the society for charity or helping the needy people? We can do that. We have enough for us. We can give it to the public, so who are really in need of money or food or whatever, job or whatever. You may be having a purpose in life other than this also, or maybe any of this also, or maybe in different form of this ideas. Identify what you want today, then work on that. I'll give one more idea here. Your purpose in life and that why part in your life is equal to your success. Bigger the success, bigger the why your purpose in your life. If you have a small purpose in your life, the reason is small means success is also small. So let's say I will give an clue how to set the why your purpose in life. Set an emotional goal which is connected to your burning desire. Let's say you may be having a burning desire to clear some loan in your life or in your family. Let's say 50 lakh loan you want to clear within a year, which is really bothering your sleepless nights. Because of that, you are not living peacefully. So you should be having that burning desire to clear that 50 lakh loan. For that, you set an emotional goal to create 50 lakh income in 1 year. So that should be your emotional goal. Every minute or every second, when you're thinking of that loan, you should feel like crying. So set that emotional goal to create 50 lakh loan, sorry, 50 lakh income in 1 year to live a peaceful life. Always in your that bird's eye for Arjun, how clear it was, like that for you. If some loan is there, equivalent or greater income should be our goal, and that should be every minute or every second it should be here, not the loan. We should be always thinking of creating that 50 lakh income 50 lakh income 50 lakh income. It should come in your mind. Don't think 50 lakh loan, because majority of the people, they think of only 50 lakh loan. That is why they are getting only loan. We should be thinking of 50 lakh income every time. And second, you may be having a burning desire to open a charitable organization for needy people. It's a burning desire to help those needy people. For that, set an emotional goal to create 2 crores in 2 years to start that school. Every minute or every second, you should be emotionally attached to that 2 crore income. You are working for the 2 crore income, not that problem, or maybe that 50 lakh loan, what I said. Always you should be thinking of that emotional goal to make that happen. So now, if you have this kind of burning desire with the emotional goal, then attach that with the global Garner goals. We have a separate session for that, how to set a global Garner goal to your life goal. So separate session for that. So let's say in global Garner, so okay, you have a 50 lakh loan, let's say, for example. That means in 1 year, if you want to clear that 50 lakh loan, you have to make 50 lakh income. So 50 lakh divided by 12 months. So every month you get some income. So that much of income you have to generate every month. So that is what we can set here in global Garner. So whatever, there's nothing is impossible in our life. Only thing is that if you are crazy enough, if your desire is so serious, with so focused manner, if you approach, you will get there. And I will end by saying last one line here. What you see is what you get. In your mind, every second, every minute, and every hour, what you are seeing, the dominant thought process, what is that? Is it that, like Arjun, only bird's eye they are seeing? Is it that you're seeing only that big bungalow in your life? Or maybe charity, or maybe traveling that exotic vacations, places in the world? If you have that in your mind, that's it. A vehicle is global Garner. If you don't have that goal in your mind, the bird's eye, then you will see all problems only in your life or in your job or maybe in global Garner. You always cribbing only. Those who are having only 20% of people, they have clear vision in their mind. If you have what you see is what you get. If you see 50 lakh loan means you will end up in loan. If you see 50 lakh income means you will get that income to clear that problem. So always tonight set one goal in your life that should be emotionally attached to your life. Then work for that in this global Ghana platform. Of course, we will talk to you in detail in the subsequent session how in global Ghana we can grow such a big business there. Good. So thank you very much. So that's it from my side for today.